Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be doing a 3D Mother's Day shadow box. This is going to be for my mother-in-law. So the file I got was off of Etsy. Now I am doing this in an 8x8 shadow box from Michaels. It's the 3-pack. It's on sale right now. Actually, I just bought it and I want to say it was like 13 bucks or a little over $12 for the 3-pack. Because they were 60% off. Super good deal. They do have some of the other shadow boxes that are buy one get one free, but this was a way better deal. So I actually ended up sizing these a little too big. I sized it as an 8.2. So what I did is I just came back in with my paper trimmer and trimmed these up to fit in the 8x8 box. I want to say they're pretty true to size in the inside of these shadow boxes, but if you want to just make sure you get a really good fit, you can always trim it down to like a little bit under 8, maybe a 7.8 or 7.9, just to give you that little bit in case it might be the Cricut might be a little off and cutting it for you or whatever. But like I said, you could always do what we did where I just trimmed up the sides with our paper cutter. And so right now you're going to see I'm also too, I will let you guys know, I did try different settings for these because mind you, I know a lot of people say use washi tape one. I'm not a paper crafter. I don't generally do these. I'm more like doing vinyl crafts and things like that. So this is really like, I've only done these maybe a few times. So feel free to leave comments in here and critique my paper cutting abilities here because I'm not the greatest at this. But I really wanted to do this for my mother-in-law for Mother's Day. So what setting I really had this on, now the paper, I will let you guys know this cardstock is one of the cardstock bundles that you can get from Michaels. I did use 2 different kinds of the cardstock. One was in like a scrapbooking type one. I had it on sale for $4.99. I thought the paper in it was really cool. And then the other one's just their solid color bundle packs. I had quite a bit of trouble cutting these in the beginning. So I will let you guys know, it does give you the poundage on the paperwork from Michaels. And this was a 65-pound cardstock. So I would, to be honest, I just use that setting in the Cricut. There is a setting for the 65-pound paper. And then also I just did more pressure. And it cut way better. I mean, not ideal cuts, but it did cut way better to where it minimized how many I was having to like cut out with a little razor blade that were still kind of stuck in the cuts. But I'll let you guys watch some more of the video of me working on this, and then I'll chime back in when I need to. Thanks, guys. Okay guys, here it is. These are the layers all put together. In total, this was 5 layers on this one. So you can see it cut out all 5 layers. And then I'm just going to end up, now you're going to see me laying these together. So I did kind of use, it's like a foamy type tape. It's just something from the dollar store because I want it kind of like that 3D dimension. I mean, you could, this one looks fine just all taped together, so you could do that too. But I really wanted the dimension of just giving that little bit with the foam tape. And this is a double-sided foam tape, crafting tape in the crafting aisle at the dollar store. So I think it worked out perfect. And then basically what I'm going to do is you're just going to see me layer up each one of the layers. And then I'm going to get to one point where I'm going to be adding the pictures and you guys will see that. So basically what I did is the hearts that cut out from the original cardstock, I just took that and used those as my templates for the pictures and then just cut around them to fit them in the little slots for the pictures. And then I just double-sided taped them in. You'll see it where I ended up double-siding taping these in upside down, because it was an easier way to layer these in versus trying to put them on the darker brown paper. I just couldn't get them right. So this was just an easier process. So I'll let you guys watch a little more and chime back in again. Okay, right here, guys, you can see that I'm adding in some more foam tape. I did it originally along the edges, but I just didn't like the way it looked. It was like folding in the center. So what I did is I took some more of the foam tape and just stuck it in between so it wasn't folding in. So I would definitely say with these, probably put foam tape as much around as you can so you don't get that fold in of the paper. Okay, right here, guys, you can kind of see I'm struggling getting this last layer on. It was so flexible, it was just wanting to fall all over the place. So it was just taking me a little bit to try and get this layered on properly. But the final results of the way this turned out, I couldn't be more happier with the way this turned out. As you guys can see, it turned out beautiful and I'm totally happy with it. Okay guys, as you can see, I kept all the little scraps from the paper cutouts because I just didn't want to throw them away. They were nice little heart pieces and some little leaf pieces. So I figured these would look really good on the final layer, like to add them as little accents. I mean, you guys know we're crafters. We hate throwing away any little scrap because, you know, who knows, we might need it, we can use it. So I definitely wanted to make use of these. So you'll see I'm going to layer them on this final layer and just add some little accents with it. Okay guys, you can see I'm getting ready to load this all into the shadow box now. So this is the 8x8 from Michaels. It does come with another little insert that goes inside the shadow box, which is really nice because it really holds the paper into place and holds everything nice and firm. You will see that the fairy lights I got from Five Below. Usually the dollar store had them, but I could not find them at my dollar store this time, so I just picked them up from Five Below. And then you guys will see I'm putting the square into the box. It really holds the paper in nicely and holds everything nice and tight. And then you guys will see I do leave the box out, the battery box for the fairy lights, so my mother can get to it and my mother-in-law can get to it and change the batteries out when she needs to. But overall, this turned out so beautiful. With me not typically doing paper crafts, I still think this turned out beautiful, and I'm sure she's gonna love it. But I appreciate all your guys' support. If you haven't already, please help by subscribing. That really helps my channel. And then I really like it too if you would like and share, and feel free to comment, guys. I will totally take all of your criticism on my paper crafting abilities because it's not that great. But I appreciate it, guys, and thank you.